Another 196 Nigerian soldiers tender resignation letters to Army Chief Lagbaja over corruption, low morale, and others. The action comes amid worsening security challenges the military is currently combating in most parts of the country. No fewer than 196 soldiers in the Northeast and other theaters of operation have applied to the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Taurid Lagbaja, for voluntary retirement. The action comes amid worsening security challenges the military is currently combating in most parts of the country. Sources have told Sahara Reporter that most of the soldiers resigning had indicated interest to join the military forces of other countries, including the British Army, Ukrainian Army, and other Commonwealth nations. The soldiers drawn from various formations of the army across the country, according to the list obtained on Saturday, are all junior cadets. The Chief of Army Staff has since approved their formal disengagement. The list of exiting soldiers did not distinguish between those embarking on voluntary retirement and those leaving the army on medical grounds. However, none of them had neither attained retirement age nor mandatory years of service. The approval of their voluntary disengagement dated August 23rd was signed by Brigadier O.H. Musa. There have been allegations of corruption in the Nigerian army, which some of the soldiers have blamed on the issue soldiers overstaying in the Northeast. According to some soldiers, the army is the epitome of deep-seated corruption. They noted that the corruption is affecting the prosecution of the anti-terrorism war in the Northeast. They complained that they were being forced to confront Boko Haram militants, adding that their low morale and lack of willingness to continue to fight made it possible for terrorists to dislodge some military camps recently. They complained of abandonment and accused the military authorities of keeping them on the war front beyond the approved period of stay. Sahara Reporters recently reported moves by many soldiers to resign over poor welfare, inadequate equipment, and lack of motivation within the Nigerian army. Multiple sources who spoke to the newspaper had expressed frustration with the Nigerian government failure to provide them with decent living conditions, modern weapons, and adequate compensation to combat a series of non-state actors ravaging the country. A set of 27 personnel are leaving, and this set is only Medical Corps, Infantry Corps, and Armored Corps are still coming, so many more will leave. Soldiers are leaving because the work is no longer sustainable. People are running every day to join the British Army, Ukraine, Russia, Commonwealth Army, and the likes. That is what is happening now. One of the sources in the Nigerian army had informed Sahara Reporters, even the planned protests, many soldiers are praying it should happen. Another source said, if na you could stay. Look, it is not now. For a very long time, we know. We don't think we know. These things are visible. You can take a look at the Nigerian police. You might not know everything going on in the military, but take a very good look at the Nigerian police for you to ascertain how these people are being treated. And I said it severally that there are people who, in their line of work, you can't overpay them. They cannot be overpaid. Why? Because of the kind of service they render. One of those people are security operatives. Okay? Those set of people, you cannot overpay them. I've said it before. You see the security operatives, you see medical doctors, those are the medical line. You cannot. There is no amount that you pay these people that will be said, you have overpaid them. Why? Security operatives, they live their families, they live their lives. Okay? The job they do, they don't enjoy it. No matter what you say, it is their job, but it is not enjoyable. Like it is not you going to work. Your own life that is not enjoyable might you be going to work. You're having to work under maybe a cruel boss or whatever. Their own is they go to, fight for their life. It's not enjoyable. Okay? And they spend hours. They spend days, weeks, months They see things that change their perspective almost every time in line of duty. They're under, as in, they live in constant, every time they leave home, for the time they come back home, they leave home with, I might not even come, I might come back in a box. There is no amount to pay. And to even talk, other countries, they give their soldiers better treatment. Better treatment. You have to be very, very real here. You see other countries, they give their soldiers better treatment. Here, nothing like that. Absolutely nothing. The military is being ridiculed on a daily basis. Sometimes I feel for them. Yes, we are not friends, but I feel for them. Because they get to be used and used and used over and over and over again. The things they see in line of duty that it damages them. Okay? The things they see in line of duty that damages them for life. And these people, they're not also given, they're not even taking care of their mental health. There are things they see that it can damage. No, I don't know how to explain it. You see them and medical personnel, those who leave their homes, they stay on, they perform surgery, they perform all kinds of different give all kind of care. Nah, come on. You cannot repay that. You cannot. The person might be in the hospital, God forbid. Their own child might even be sick. Their own relative might be sick. But because they're in the line of duty, sometimes they don't even know. Or even if they know, they cannot even, there is nothing to be done. Nah. So, whatever, if they are living sincerely, I don't blame them. The system is a weapon. Did I just say weapon? Nah. The system is an army fighting against Nigerian army. The system is an army. In fact, Nigeria's system as a whole is an army, is a battlefield fighting against Nigerians. So if they decide to go and move to other countries that treat their army better, fine. Because this is their line of work. So as they leave army, they join army. You get. Some of them are already used to this kind of life. But they rather go where they're treated fairly, treated properly, and where their work is actually being appreciated. They are not being used. They follow politicians for back. You understand? They follow politicians for back. They don't get to look. Okay, just look at, there was a particular IG that was actually shot dead. On top waiting no concern him. He was guarding a governorship candidate. I'm telling you. Now so that man use go. That death will not be on. So the thing is the people they live, even their families are not even taken care of. Them, they're not even given the honor they truly deserve. So if they decide to leave, there is absolutely no problem. That is my opinion. And I know 1,001 people are going to agree with me on this one. All right, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.